Welcome back to another Tsurune review. Today is episode 3. I'm Justin.
What's up? I'm Logan.
And together we're Couch Talk. As always, we're anime viewers only. No source material, which I'm not sure is even going to be relevant in this. I don't know what kind of translation it is for these type of anime. See from source material to anime. Or if it's just one people pick up because there's an anime.
Probably.
I think that's the more likely case for Tsurune. But yeah, a lot of this is focused on trying to get past that target panic for this episode.
Right. Right now, just in general of the anime, I want to say it comes off more of a anime about friends that just happen to play archery together.
Is it playing archery?
Or happen to shoot archery, I guess would be a proper term. You know, it's not. It doesn't feel too focused on
the sport. Yeah,
the sport. It feels like
that's why I think in the first time I kept comparing to like slice of life more so than
right. It does feel like more slice of life ish, and they just all happen to be in the same club.
I feel like because of how your kind of like preferences versus mine, we're going to end up with like almost two different thought points by the end. Whereas this is my kind of thing, whereas you've never been like that slice of life kind of person, or
right.
But yeah, so the beginning is him coming back to the club. Minato, that's his name. Had to look real quick so I didn't say it wrong. Yeah, he came back to join the club. Kaito beat the bull. He was like, "You're gonna join even though you suck." It's like
very quick turnaround. He's like, "I'm back, guys. I know I said I quit, but I'm back."
To be fair, he never quit. He never joined. So,
I mean, true. I guess technically, he did kind of quit though, because he played before, and then he stopped playing.
Yeah, but he never quit Kazemai's club.
Okay, sure. Technically,
technicality.
Technically.
So yeah, a lot of the fresh people left from the last of this one because Kaido was scary, and then you have now whose fan club kept annoying everybody.
Right.
It's like, man, I'm just trying to practice. I'm some newbie. I don't need this. All like these 30 girls staring at me because they're just here because
probably
of this
get
guy.
Distracting.
It's like, first of all, like we're doing a club. Get the fuck out of here. And some of them didn't want to go through the work ethic because they're like, oh, right. I don't want to be shooting some fake, but I don't know why they're shooting a rubber bow is what they said. But I don't know why that's even a concept. Just give them a real bow. Give them rubber arrows at least or something, not a rubber bow. It's like, what are you? It's like, what are we doing?
Have this fake bow. Good luck or have fun.
That would not be fun for me. I'm like, give me that bow. But yeah, a lot of conflict with Kaito throughout this episode. Where he won't accept Minato as part of a member because he was wishy-washy or like flip-floppy, I guess is what he said, with like quitting, coming back.
I guess that's understandable. He's like,
yeah, he's very serious about it.
Yeah, he's like, I want people on my team who are serious. You're not serious, or you can't make up your day and mine.
I went through it. I thought I was quitting, and then I didn't quit. Then you just gotta keep trying to break through, which is what Minato is trying to do. Which he has some good friends, like Kyohei went into doing a whole bunch of research to see what he could do to help him get through it. Which he got help from the people they're going to be competing against in the tournament.
The irony.
The irony is like, damn it, I helped that guy for nothing. I should have never helped him.
Right, you should have sabotaged him.
And then Kyohei kind of got, he's like, oh, I'll take that diary, but you have to only buy from my shop for the next 3 years. It's like, I don't know how many shops there are even to shop from. Like, okay, not Amazon, you have to use this shop. Which I feel like if you're using a bow, you're probably not going to buy it from Amazon because you want to know what it feels like or know what you're doing. So it's like, I don't know how many archery shops there are in their vicinity. So he probably didn't need to make that deal because he would have been buying from there anyway.
Right. Seems like a whatever. Maybe there's tons of archer. Maybe it's very, very competitive.
True. I don't know the culture over there. They take a lot more variety of sports seriously than we do. We take like 3 sports seriously, and that's it.
Yeah.
They apparently, take badminton. Like, they got everything.
Everything's serious.
Yeah. I don't know. I like their sports culture since they have more sports.
We always talk about how they have cool clubs. We don't, but it happens.
Yeah, but so yeah, Kyohei went to do all that research kind of for nothing because Masaki gave his journal to Minato to learn. So Minato's putting in a lot of work. He's going there early in the morning, cleaning up the the club room.
He's very determined to, get past this archer's block thing, like this. I forgot what he actually called it. Is it archer's block?
No, target panic.
Target panic, yeah. Same difference.
Target.
But yeah.
Pretty much is the same difference. Yeah, and then the rest of us just kind of get Kaido and Minato to be on the same terms. And I like how Kaido joined their school to beat better teams. He's like, why would I go join the better ones? You don't look as good beating bad teams. But you look great if you beat the good teams.
He's got a point, I guess.
Yeah, it's like, those college basketball players that are just really good at like lower teams. They're like, oh man, these guys are scoring 60 points a game or whatever.
Right.
It makes
it
them
does
look
show
good.
His competitive side, at least. Like, obviously, kind of relates to why he doesn't like Minato. Because it's like, I take this serious all the time. But yeah they kind of just...
even like, he doesn't really end up acknowledging Minato yet. He acknowledges Kyohei because of the work he's putting in for his teammates. And the team is important.
I won't acknowledge him, but I'll acknowledge you who acknowledges him.
Exactly.
And we acknowledge my proxy. Perfect.
Yeah. I don't truly, acknowledge you yet as a partner. I acknowledge you because
Oh, I see. You want to settle this in a game of archery?
Yeah, man. Go get a bow. I'll get a target. Someone else will get the arrows. But I am glad we're getting more Masaki, who comes in as a coach at the end.
All right, perfect. Who would have thought?
To be honest, I thought he was gonna be a competitor from another school. Right. To be honest,
well, when they announced the coach, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, at that point, I was like, oh, okay, they need a coach because the old man doesn't have a back anymore. But yeah, I'm glad he's a coach. So we'll see if he can pull. He's already doing a lot to help Minato, and now he can work with him one-on-one here,
right,
to get him to hit that target.
And him and the other guy.
Yes, Kaido. Yes, Kaido. And they were like, huh? You know him. I would imagine Kaido's a little more surprised. Right. Maybe. So now I'm trying to wonder, like, does Kaido respect the coach who went through the same thing Minato did?
Probably.
But it's like, oh, you're going to respect him because...
I don't think he doesn't respect Minato because of target panic. I think it's the way he handles it. Because obviously the other guy's like, okay, I'll just go shoot 1,000,000 arrows a day and fix it. Which that he probably respects. Minato was like, well, I'm just going to stop.
But he was thinking about quitting after his 10,000th shot, though. Because they went through it together. We're like, all right, we're not going to quit. Neither of us. So it kind of throws in there, though. Coach was wanting to quit, too. They kept each other from quitting.
Right. But I mean, if he's old enough to be a coach, I guess he's not.
Yeah, at this point, it doesn't matter.
Right. You can't be like a teammate. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see their connection, I'm assuming,
how
next
goes.
episode.
Yeah. Well, that's the episode. Jumping to scores?
Sure.
I'm gonna get a 7.5. To me, again, it's right in the kind of tone of things I like to see. It's just like good friendship moments, some good bonding. I never had good friends that tried helping me on the golf team because I didn't have any friends on the golf. Maybe I shouldn't have kept bullying them. Anyway.
Oh, jeez.
But no, it's just, I like the characters. I like seeing them. Pretty boys, kind of funny. I like, they're just enjoyable friendship bonding and just having a good time together. I like it. Gets my feelings up. Professional reviewers, by the way.
It makes me feel good.
It gets my feelings up.
I'll give it a 6 personally. It's fine to me. It gives off like free. I don't know. I don't think you've seen it. It gives off like free vibes of how it's just more of a group of friends focusing on their relationships rather than the sport. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But maybe we'll focus more on the sport.
Not your kind of preferences, really.
Right. Like, I mean, obviously my preferences are like the high Qs, the KMB, stuff like that, where it's like, mostly the sport. I mean, obviously it has good relationship of characters, but this one, I mean, I said it earlier, it kind of feels like it's like show about friends that just are in the same club.
Yeah. That probably how it's going to be most of the time. Unless, let's see, we'll see when we get to the competition, I think.
That's why I was curious.
It'll be like 2 episodes, I think, before we get to the competition.
Maybe I want to see how the competition will be and how, if they're going to spend the entire time, like the entire entire show focusing on the target panic. Like, is the last episode going to be like, oh, I resolved it, or is it going to be something we resolve quickly and then we kind of move on to like the competitions? So I am curious to see where they'll take it. But yeah.
Yeah, that does it.
Yeah, that's it. It makes me feel good too. All right. It's feel time.
As always, what really gets my feelings up is if you hit the like button and the subscribe, hit the notification bell, and click always to be notified every time we upload. Comment down below, let us know what you thought of the episode, what you do or didn't like, what you did or didn't like, not what you do or didn't like. Wow, man, this is a disaster. But until next time, peace out.
See ya.